What is that? Sorry, you need to turn me down. I'm very sorry to all the headphone users.
Wow.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
DFW's Bizarre Adventure. So if it were 2 weeks away from that, that means we're 1 week away from Nishi Fest, which is adjacent to Digimon card game regional event hosted at the hotel right across from Nishi Fest. So y'all should maybe check that out. If you want to play
sound excited.
Digimon the trading card game, I haven't even signed up yet, so don't sign up before I do.
If you're excited for Smash,
I already
as
have
well,
my invite, so I was gonna let my friends play.
Okay,
yeah,
fair. This weekend, also Let's Make Moves Miami, which I'll be at if you want to catch that as well. And of course, tonight, what you're here watching, Danbi versus Skitz, and Skitz is pulling out the Palu for this matchup, which we've talked at length before about how this matchup, if you play it right with Palu, is pretty free, but if you make a couple of mistakes, then here comes Danbi.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen the Skitz Palu. Skitz is a player who plays with the raw fundies level that if he swapped to another character, I'm not shocked that he can play it. But he's not the kind of player who bounces around characters enough that I would think he's just got other characters chilling, you know? I'm shook. A little bit.
I mean, I would normally be like, yeah, just do the Wario, but especially when it comes to playing neutral, Yoshi kind of does all the things that Wario does, and that makes it a pretty uninteractive matchup. But also, when you're not as familiar with the character, you don't get as many opportunities to interact.
See, the thing that I don't like about this, just a small idea here, is I feel like if your character does very similar things to the other character, and you feel like it's maybe a similar, you know, set of skills. I don't know, maybe if Wario Yoshi's one way or the other, but I feel like it's even-ish. Sure. I feel like if y'all have very similar game plans, at the end of the day, if you're swapping off your main to go somebody else because of that, you're saying, I'm worse than Danbi.
Yeah. Well, and it's especially a ridiculous thing to say today because Skitz has been playing almost better than I've ever seen him play.
Out of his mind, crazy good. And it feels weird to swap off of that.
But you know what? If this is something that he has been committed to for the past couple of weeks, and considering I want to practice the Palu because I'm going to run into Danbi a lot, I want to have, and maybe, you know, Relos around, things like that, I want to have the Palu ready for the Yoshi. That could be important. And we've not really talked about the much outside past that because things haven't changed too much since the start. Danbi's still playing with a big lead. One hit away from taking the game at this point, but Skitz has brought this a little bit back. He's gotten a bit more comfortable playing the Palu.
Danbi's starting to go for air-to-air early. Skitz is consistently setting up that same back air, that low back air, on the landing, not really trying to catch Danbi in the air, use that trample, just wants to use it as a threat. So Danbi going for these early air-to-airs is a great way to stuff that out.
Well, and Skitz is also just not very comfortable holding stage position. You see how many times Danbi just kind of runs towards him, and Skitz just jumps or gives it all up. And in that situation, it was the jump that let Danbi just fling that up there right out, take that first game. And I don't know, like you were talking about those low back airs being consistent, right? One of the best tools that you could ask for in the Yoshi matchup, right? It's pretty much defining for Palu, but you have to be fluid with it. You can't be predictable. And Skitz saying, all right, tried the Palu game one, did not feel as winnable as maybe Wario would, so switching it up to the main, which I think is what we should have seen from start.
I feel like the game plan ideas were there with Palu, but it felt like the comfort was not. With some of the spacing things, it felt like there was a lot of like, I am threatening the empty land versus I looked away. What happened?
Skitz used his double jump. Danbi hit him with a little bit of the down airs, but not the final hit.
He got that so consistently against Beast Mode Troon, it was crazy.
9 seconds to take that stock.
That is crazy. And maybe that's part of why we're seeing the Palu in game one. Again, the game plans were there, but what the hell?
He just armored out of it. That's crazy.
That is, I mean, it makes sense. It's multi-hit. That's Yoshi.
And
that looked beautiful.
Honestly, I feel like the Palu is something that you should go to if it feels unwinnable on that day with Wario. And you should start with the Wario and then go, okay, Wario's really not cutting it. Now it's time for the Palu.
I think he just needs to play with the Palu a little bit more so he knows the spacing. Because it felt like he was like threatening back air versus empty land mix-up and doing some empty ops to try to bait stuff, but not at a range where it actually should bait anything against somebody who's comfortable with power ranges. I feel like he was maybe comfortable with like, with Wario aerial drift, I could threaten from here, but not with Palu. So right now, he's back into the groove of being able to threaten with his empty lands and his double jumps and his late aerials and early aerials. He's really good at mixing that in, but needs to be comfortable with the ranges that he's doing so.
I'd like to see Skitz playing a little bit more grounded too, because it can be hard for Wario to straight up challenge Yoshi in those aerial battles. On the ground, it can be very nice. Great early corkscrew right there to make sure that that drag down air doesn't happen again. 148 though, one straight hit could do it for Danbi. He's looking for it. Skitz with the tech, but the bike was on stage, so he had no chance to make it back.
Yeah, bike off stage there, he still could have survived, but you could see him going down to the blast zone looking both ways like he was about to cross the street. Unfortunately
Where
for
did
him,
it go?
crossed the gates of hell.
Oh, it's up there.
Wario has spawned back down just to take 80%. My goodness, Danbi is cooking.
Welcome to the Danbi Show. You know, talking about how Skitz was playing like perfect as ever tonight, boy, the same can be said for Danbi.
Danbi's kind of nice.
He is
nice
playing on his A game right now.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't, I mean, he 3-0'd Beast Mode Tarun, who has been on a tear today. I didn't get to see much of the rest of the Danbi run, so I haven't been able to see like true max potential.
Well, you're seeing it now.
It is really going.
You're seeing him at best Danbi we've seen in a while. Here against Skitz, 2-0, and it looks like they'll be going back to PS2, perhaps. Or either Danbi saying same bands as last time. Skitz wanted to change it up, Town and City.
I like it.
Like it for Wario, yeah.
I feel like we will see more kills off the side for Wario than off the top for sure, and I feel like Yoshi sometimes will get those off the tops.
I feel like even he's looking at himself right now.
Yeah, I love to see that.
I feel like the biggest thing that he gets here on Town and City is that he can play a better grounded game. And I don't know, I still feel like Wario has some good anti-airs, or maybe he can respond with a short hop aerial of his own. Because obviously he's got the great aerial drift, but again, this is a matchup where your opponent can do the same thing. And right now, things do seem to be working out for Skitz at the start. He's playing a little bit too gung-ho, and Danbi's been able to fire back a couple of times.
And speaking of gung-ho, straight for that up B out of shield, and like you mentioned, Danbi ready to pounce on that opportunity.
Now, who is Gung, and what did they do to be called a ho?
And, you know, sometimes all I'm going to say is they go out and they don't get cold.
Is it like Star Wars?
Go out and don't get cold.
Like Gungans?
Hoes don't get cold.
Oh, true. Well, it is still 3 stocks apiece.
Oh,
Danbi, I love that Danbi's been aggressive for these edge guards too, especially when Skitz is in, you know, just the straight horizontal positions where sometimes it's harder for Wario to really mix up that recovery. Man, he's been aggressive. Danbi's been playing quite a few matchups like pretty aggressively today.
Yeah, I feel like that is what Danbi is want to do. We're still going to catch him on the roll. So Skitz taking a lead in this set for the first time.
Now we got to see what he can do playing with it, right? Wario usually wants you to come to him, and now Skitz, he is shoving that in Danbi's face, literally standing still in the corner and saying, yeah, I got the lead now. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, back air, not quite going to be the can opener that we want to see for Danbi. Up be the corkscrew out of there. Oh, my goodness.
This bike is looking like an extra in Yakuza. It's like Kiryu just swinging it around.
Dinosaur meets bike, who wins? I'll give you a hint, one of those two things is extinct. That you can find in a modern American garage.
Soon to be your garage, hopefully.
Someday.
But the Han Solo outfit, too, you look nice on a motorcycle.
Kind of nice.
Danbi looking nice, too, though, with that down air. Finishing off that final hit. I'll eat it. You gonna do that, too?
Eat it like Michael Jackson. Nope. Wrong.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yep.
It was so good, it felt real. I'm glad you caught there, though.
I specifically remember listening to that song a whole lot while I played Roblox on the family computer.
Can't relate, but I almost relate.
You know, a while back. But you're a bit older than the Roblox. I mean, I was there for early Roblox.
I definitely listened to it on the family computer, but I was doing something else on the internet. I don't know, man. Maybe RuneScape.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that.
Man, we do need to get into how well Skitz is able to pull out these up smashes multiple times where the frames I don't think are there. He just believes.
Yeah. Which,
he's right.
Sometimes Skitz just has that intuition. He's got the waft too, which has to be scary for Danbi because he knows now. Danbi's been playing aggressive. He has to kind of ease off the gas a little bit because if he's a little bit too, you know, not correct in his guess of where Skitz is going to be. Something like that happens. And
little
then,
not correct. Yeah.
Wah!
He's powering up. He's going to show you what they call a Super Saiyan 2.
The Super Saiyan number 2?
Yeah. I thought that's what you were going for with the wah.
No, I was doing that bit with Tyler earlier. I just thought it's...
Oh, yeah, no, that's the Super Saiyan
Just
thing.
he's powering up, yeah. Well, yeah, it's Super Saiyan, but you would Toog. It's like a fart. Toog.
Oh, that's not where I was going. I just meant because he's going even further than... He's been Super Skitz for a minute.
Yeah, no, I just...
That's clever as well. I see the play where we're going from... Because he farted.
Ultimate Shockwave is a local, and I would like to remind everybody of that.
It sure is.
I'm
dressed as Han Solo. What do you want from me?
This is T-Lock Han Solo. I am T-Lock a vampire.
A vampire. Just one.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Why did that Nair's second hit not connect? Buff Wario.
Danbi channeled the Zamsa.
Absolutely.
Got the shield up.
Wiggling out of everything.
I don't know. I guess Skitz maybe fast fell it too late or something.
There's probably a way that move connected and he just did not. But that's crazy.
Because otherwise it feels like it should, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Skitz, though, again.
Oh,
yo. Forgot that Danbi's the yoinker.
He is the yoinker.
He has not been yoinking people. Well, actually, he has been yoinking people today. I just haven't thought about it.
I am the one who yoinks. Danbi dressing
Han Solo?
up. Well, I was going to say Danbi dressing up both as Umbreon and Walter White.
We had a Walter White here tonight.
Really?
I saw somebody in the science
the
science onesie. What's it called?
A lab coat?
No, not a lab coat. It's the
hazmat suit.
Hazmat suit. There you go. Shout outs to hazmat.
Hazardous Matthew.
Why did I call it a science suit? That's what I gotta know.
Hey.
Just I could not.
Sometimes they do science in this.
There's literally a commentator that has the same name as the thing I'm thinking of.
Yeah. But you don't associate those.
No. I think about good men.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of good men.
Danbi.
Yep.
He is playing like a good man, too.
He is playing like a man who wants to win a tournament.
And he just might tonight. Remember that, like, Lima's normally such a demon for him, but Lima's in losers if he's still in the tournament.
Who did Lima lose to, Danby?
Lima lost to AZ.
Oh, AZ plan.
Because AZ was on, like, if Danby's on his A game, AZ was on his S game today.
Yeah.
He was playing better than I've ever seen him.
Yeah, he did look pretty nice.
Now, candidly, I do need to remind you that this is an even game.
Yeah, the shout-outs to Waft. It is a fair comeback mechanic.
I don't know about shout-outs to it.
Shout-outs.
Okay.
Man.
That's your prerogative.
As a viewer, it's great.
Oh, for sure.
It gives me a sense of wonder.
Well, without that, Wario would be nothing to us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at him. He's playing solid fundies. No, I want the garbage.
Fart! Fart on him!
Yes! That's what I've been waiting for!
I need somebody to clip that and send it to me immediately.
Immediately, please. Oh my goodness, Skitz doing the Lord's work right now and more.
And he got like the perfect setup. He could even get a half waft. He's playing Wario Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
He could get a half waft and totally finish this game with another one.
He has time, but the thing is he doesn't need it.
No.
The question is Danby going to go in or is Danby going to let him charge all that waft?
And again, we've seen a very aggressive Danby in this matchup because he doesn't want Skitz to get the run of the show.
Oh, just out of range of that dash attack, he shoulder bashed his way into those back airs.
Oh. Great air dodge right there. He baited Danby with that second jump, trying to make him think he was just going to go straight to the platform and then immediately fastball air dodge to get the anti-air game started. But Danby getting a great read right there, and he goes the other way. I'm amazed that after that Nair sent the wrong way, cosmically, that Skitz did not win that game.
So Danby deserved to get that kill with the Nair. He did not deserve to get the kill without up air. What the hell was that hitbox? That is an unreasonable hitbox.
It is huge.
It is massive.
It is huge.
His tail is way too big. Shoutouts to Tail Lover. Anyone remember that stream monster? That was a long time ago.
Like in this stream?
Every stream. Literally every Smash Brothers stream you could see. When there was a character with a tail on screen, they were there.
I do not remember that.
That is Pepperidge Farm remembers. It's a deep cut Smash Brothers stream Twitch lore.
Good to know.
Press
I
one if you remember that.
I miss Twitch's web.
I love Twitch's web. Have you ever met Twitch's web?
No.
Really cool dude.
I didn't know they were a person that really existed.
Yeah. They've been to a couple LTCs.
Oh, okay.
They are local.
Yeah, I know they're local.
They're primarily Melee, but they support a lot of the scenes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just remember seeing Twitch's web back in the day.
Definitely.
Back when we said back when something cool happened and we would all say yo GR Smash. It was like back in those days. Yeah.
Yep.
Odd shot that.
Odd shot. Oh. I've aged in the moments that you've uttered that phrase. Can we get a Giphy?
Yeah, can we get a Giphy cat?
I feel, you know what's funny is I feel like there is a clip of either JV or Neptune, which is another throwback for those who are, Ultimate kids. I feel like there is a clip of them saying, "Clip it," or
they've
Giphy
said
cat,
they've definitely
or
said
shot,
yo GR Smash.
Yo GR Smash.
That I know for
times.
sure they have said.
Yeah, I feel like they're in GR Smash's DMs.
Yeah.
It's definitely all been uttered. If you can think of a way for it to be uttered, hey, get us a VOD of that, they've said it.
Yeah.
But
Need a replay.
More elegantly. Replay, yeah. But speaking of replays, we're going to replay a trailer for you that you might have seen last week if you've been sticking around. It's one for, once again, DFW's Bizarre Adventure coming up in 2 weeks. Get ready for it. And if you want to get hyped, stay tuned. Check out this trailer. It's pretty nice.
そうかポルナレフ天国を見た者のことだエリナ
We're very not used to this, but I actually think this is a fantastic stage from Falco, and it's because of these small sides that he's gonna be able to capitalize off these up tilt bears, just like he's doing right now.
Oh God,
That's
he's
a
gone.
blessing.
You don't have fear when you are death incarnate.
This should be it. With the back air, still no double jump. Is Daddy gonna line it up? The back air, connect.
Got to make something happen. Stop the bleeding right now, sir.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Trying to see if he wants to go for under the nair. He's gone.
Trying to get Meister to do something. Maybe even trying to get him to up big. And he's just waiting for maybe a witch time up there or just to beat it. Wait, he got it.
Welcome back, everybody, to Ultimate Shockwave 131 Spooky Edition. I am T-Lock Han Solo. Joined by me is T-Lock, a vampire.
A vampire. Yep.
And we're here to talk about some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. There is still not a game. We are just we're waiting on game.
We're chilling.
We're
We
big
are
chilling.
Bing chilling.
Bing chilling.
Good trailer, by the way. Thank you, Hippo.
Yeah, Hippo did a phenomenal job with that trailer.
Ah!
I'm a spaceman. I'm above all of this. Oh, no, not Skitz! We need him for bracket!
He's still in winners! Loser? Is he?
No, he's in losers. He just
forgot.
lost to Danbi.
That's so scary.
Fortnite dance on him.
Oh my gosh.
Shoutouts to
Who is
Skitz
that?
for surviving such an assault. Look at him.
He's so disheveled. Good thing that Burr got his hat back for him.
What a kind man.
Got it away from the Scream guy. Gave
yeah.
it back.
Could have been anybody.
Our heroic TO.
Truly could have been anyone. I'm gonna, while we're stalling for time as we wait for a bracket match to conclude off stream. What's playing that we're waiting on? Yanni Desley.
I feel like it's
Tarun.
I feel like it's almost always a Yanni set in losers that makes us wait, and
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just always seems to be that way.
He do be playing. He do be liking to play. While we're chilling, I'm gonna do something I rarely do. I'm pulling up the Twitch chat.
Do that. As Hazmat says, I love you, Twitch chat. What's going on, Twitch chat?
What's going on, Twitch chat?
What's going on, Twitch chat? It's
Tell
his favorite line.
Tell me, what are y'all doing for Halloween? Who are you gonna be for Halloween? We got it coming up in a couple of days. You gotta be ready. This is day 1 of 3 that I'm gonna be rocking the same outfit. I didn't plan for this.
I am also going to be wearing this on 3 separate days.
Yeah, I had planned one for the intent reason that I got it. Hi, Bert. I'm also a big fan of yours. I love to see Bert the Dragon succeeding.
We love Bert the Dragon
We
here.
do love Bert the Dragon here.
This is a Bert the Dragon house.
Yeah. I was prepared for a party on Saturday, and I was like, all right, I'm going to get this going. It's 70s, 80s theme.
Sure, okay,
So
well,
I
that's
was
perfect.
like, Star Wars. It was like 78 or whatever the first one came out. So
Perfect.
managed to find a something that was working, right? And then I was like, oh, shoot. It's Shockwave. Is it a Halloween Shockwave? All right, I guess I'll roll up.
Roll it,
you know,
yeah.
I got to show up with some intent, you know? And also, work on Monday is going to be our Halloween
As it is Halloween proper.
celebration. Yeah.
Okay, I need to point something out. I keep sliding down in my chair when I sit down because this costume has a very cool cape.
Oh, that's such a cool cape.
It is so cool, but I have to sit on it and then it's
then you
very
slide?
slippery and then I
Oh.
just end up sliding
I
down.
had this realization when I was sitting down with Thrillo earlier. I realized why so many people think that I have like 5'8" energy, and I think it is because I slouch so much when I'm on commentary. Because I'm chilling back here, you know, leg up,
Yep.
leg up. But if I were to sit up, you would notice that I am taller than I appear when I am slouching. So that was a realization I had with Thrillo. If anyone was here since the start of the stream, you're welcome for that recycled bit. Not really a bit, just a statement.
Yeah. I was distracted by Skitz. I can't remember. I don't remember what character it was that somebody said, but when Skelly walked in today, somebody was like, he said something to the effect of like, "Oh my God, it's Star-Lord."
To Skelly?
Yeah.
Rocking the Itachi fit?
No, that's Star-Lord. Or whatever that person said. It was probably funnier than Star-Lord.
Yeah.
I just remember it was like, oh yeah, they do wear a jacket that has red on it.
It's like an entirely red jacket, but yeah, you go off, kid.
Yeah, no, I couldn't remember. I was like, it's very funny though.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. There have been some good costumes. They're crowded around watching
There's some
Lima versus Beast Mode Tarun, which Danbi just walked up. I thought he was giving me double peace signs. It's actually 2-2.
2-2.
And Beast Mode Tarun just won the set.
Let's go!
With
That's
Captain
my son!
freaking Falcon.
That's my son, Beast Mode Tarun. That's my son.
I thought your son was Beastly.
Well, he is. They're brothers.
Oh, well, okay.
So
So it'll be Beast Mode Tarun versus Desley because Desley just beat Yanni.
2 upsets? Normal region. Honestly, this is going to be a hype set.
Oh, sorry, the 2 PGR players in our region? Yeah.
Two
Got
PGR players didn't even make top 4.
Welcome to DFW.
DFW.
I swear
It is
to God,
true.
any